this is Rhonda. Welcome back to our channel. I am in the process of putting on makeup to do some videos for y'all, and I wanted to show you all some things in case you're interested, and I will get to it. Thank you very much for coming to watch my channel. If you're new here, please consider subscribing, and please remember to click the thumbs up button for me. And if you're my allergies have been bugging me so bad, I just cannot, been itching everywhere. I took some allergy medicine, but I still just don't know what it is. It started last night, but anyway, thank you very much. If you're a regular subscriber, thank you for coming and supporting my channel. And sorry, Levi's walking through here. I've got my ring light put up. I'm trying this ring light out. It is so cool, and I'm having to video different because my camera won't fit on it, but won't fit on that. I did a video to show y'all it don't fit just right, and I'm trying to figure all these little things out, and I was going to show you all. I keep bumping this thing, but I'm gonna have to find a different place to plug it up because I've got it plugged up right here where it closest to here, and I keep accidentally bumping it. But I have on my lips, I put on the Thrive that I got from Ipsy in the color Gislon, I guess is how you pronounce that. I did the video I just did on the Becca. If you're curious, the Becca, which y'all have seen the 24-hour, the Becca in Driftwood, which is my favorite foundation, but I just did a video in the Becca Shimmering Skin Protector or Perfector liquid, this one. And I use, this is one of my favorite contour palettes. I just used it for the contour and a little bit of this highlighter here, and that's about it so far. Okay, go sit down and let me finish it, baby. I'm going to use, yeah, okay, go sit down, let me finish this. I love you so much. I love you too, baby. This lip, I'm gonna try this and see how it looks with that lip liner. This is Christopher Buckle. I've never used this brand, never tried this, and I cannot see what that little writing is. I cannot see. Look how tiny that writing is. The way it sits off, I can't see what that says. If you're curious, I will try to figure out and put it in the description box, but let's try to look up here. The phone actually makes it easier to put makeup on and see. My hair gets in my way, but I really hate my face without my hair around it, especially with that tumor, but the rest of it stays so swollen that it's just so obvious. I will let y'all know when I'm supposed to have that out. I see the doctor this week to discuss when he wants to do it and what the next step is. So that is, it is not a lip gloss, which is obvious, but it's not really a matte either, as far as one of the long wearing mattes. My lips can move where it's makes me think that that would not be a long wearing I'll let it dry down a little bit, and then I'll do a test and see how much of it comes off. So I was going to try this. This is so beautiful. This is the Nomad. I don't usually wear these colors, but this just came in the the Tribe Beauty box. And when I first looked at it, I was not happy with the box, but then I opened this up and this is just so beautiful. This is in Lake Como. It says Intense Eyeshadow Palette. Wait till you see these colors. I don't usually wear these colors, but I'm going to try them because, like I've said before, I'm gonna just take it off anyway, so I'm experimenting. But look at those colors. So they really do have all the colors of like water. Look at, let me do some swatches for you. Look at that. Look at those colors. This is Aquarama. This is Bella Figura. This is Massa Fiato. What are those? Those are, let's see how pretty those are. Oh, I like that one. This one here is really pretty. Okay, so that's those. Paparazzo. Okay, I don't know much about this. I don't know a lot about Nomad. I think this is like my third palette. I've never done research to know much about it, but they got odd, oh man, those are so pretty, odd ways they're spelling their names. So this is Paparazzo, I guess is how you pronounce it. This is La Dos Vita, and this is Spazzado. Look how beautiful those are. I know I'm probably mispronouncing them, but look at that. Look at those colors. So pretty. Yeah, I'm happy with this, even if the rest of the box I wasn't really impressed with, but I'm loving this palette. So here's the yellows. This is Bella Gio. This is Disco Volante. This one. And this one is Palazzo. Like I said, I know I'm probably not pronouncing them right, but look at those, man. So those are swatches. I am loving this palette. I don't know what, I guess I'll go in with this one up here because it's one of the only, everything else, the other lighter colors are shimmery colors, and I don't really want to do a shimmery for a transition shade. So let's see here. I'm just going to, there's quite a bit of fallout there, but that's okay. I can't believe when I started this, I said there was no way ever I would put makeup on in front of the camera. When I was a month into it and I would watch other people do it, and I was just like, how can they do that? Because it like so embarrassing. But like I've said before y'all became my friends so quickly that it doesn't feel like I'm doing it in front of the camera. I'm really doing this stuff for my friends. And like I've told y'all before, I'm not an expert by any means. I'm just somebody who likes to play around with makeup and just want to share some of the stuff that I have found. In case you see, that one is this one right here. It doesn't have a lot of pigment, but then again, that is not a very dark shade anyway. Did y'all see, I saw a video maybe a month or two ago where they were doing challenges where people were putting on makeup with no mirror, just feeling their way through it. I don't see how that would be possible. I couldn't do that. It would be interesting to see how crazy I ended up looking, because that would just, yeah, it would be really crazy. But I might have to do that one day just to see how crazy I end up looking. Maybe I'll do that one day soon, and then I'll have to challenge some of y'all to try it. Yeah, I will do that one day soon. I don't know how long, but here one day very soon I'm gonna have to try that, just because I'm curious how crazy I would look, and it would be a fun challenge to do together. So, and then I saw the ones the other day where people were doing like bingo and doing what's it called? I can't, where something picks the colors out for you. I cannot think of the name of it. It's late. My brain is just, I don't know what it is. I had just been really stressed about things today, and I'm really late getting this done. I planned all day long to do this and get a bunch of my videos done, and I wanted to do all this and have time to do my nails for y'all and everything, and it's just, I don't like starting my video when I'm feeling stressed, because I just don't want to put that off on y'all. I know energy is contagious, and I don't like coming on camera unless I can have positive energy for you all. So I really try to make sure if I am stressed and I know I need to do a video, I don't do any crazy stuff. I'm not gonna say crazy stuff. I guess I shouldn't, because it's not real. A lot of things are not crazy that people choose to do to help them relax. But I personally do not take anything or do anything to de-stress. My de-stressing is to just be able to go off by myself, pray, and I'm not judging if that is how you tend to de-stress. I know people who do that or do other things. As long as a person is not doing anything that hurts other people, I'm not judging. But now if people are hurting other people, then it's kind of hard not to judge, because we should never do anything that hurts other people, or at least we should do our best to try to never do anything that hurts other people. I don't know which color should I go in with next? I'm gonna try one of those that one day too, if I can think of the name of it. I'm sure y'all know what I'm talking about. I think it's what people are using to pick winners for the, what is the name of it? It's just my brain has went, I cannot think of it. Don't you just hate it when something is right on the tip of your tongue, you know what you want to say, but you can't think of it? And it is so hot in this house. If you hear that noise, I do have the fan on. My air conditioner is just, it gets, during the hottest part of the day, well, by 2 o'clock it's trying to freeze up, and it's sometime in the early morning before it is cool again in here. So I do have the fan on. I probably guess I need to look into a mic. I don't know. Y'all let me know if you have a hard time hearing me, and I will look into getting a mic. I know some people get them. When I listen to my video, it sounds just fine, but let me know if you have trouble hearing me. Let's see, what color? I really want to go in with that green or one of the blues. Something totally different than what I would normally wear. Let's try this blue right here. I'm going to try that, and then I may try the really darker one in the corner, or the outer V, I guess is. That's got pretty good pigment there. I just picked up a tiny bit. See, it's about like I picked up, and it's pretty good pigment there. Yeah, that's got pretty good pigment. I really want to do a cut crease. I've tried it I think once, and it just looked crazy on me because I have hooded eyes, but then I see other people who have hooded eyes that it doesn't look crazy. But I'm sure y'all can tell by now I am my worst critic. I'm very hard on myself. I know most of y'all, when you watch the video with me with the purple eyeshadow, said you really liked it, and I thought it looked really crazy. It was too bright, too bold. I know it was just because it's colors I'm not used to wearing, but I don't know if I've ever wore blue eyeshadow either. I'm sure when I was younger I probably did, but it's been many years since I would have. I remember, y'all remember the Mimi or whatever her name was on Drew Carey, and she wore that really bold, crazy makeup. I remember that, and if the girls wore that bold blue makeup, it was like they were being made fun of and called Mimi. I think that was her name. It just came to my mind. I remember that when I was fairly young. I don't know if that's what made me not want to wear blue, but I just never got into it. But I think that's pretty. I don't know what else to do. As far as I want something, a different look. I can be a little bit more bolder and experimental when I know I'm just going to wash it off. I know I'm going to use that gold. I think I'll use the gold in the inside corner, but I need another color. I like that just like that. I want to experiment here soon doing creases and figure out a way to do it where it looks good on me, because that's one of my favorite looks when it comes to eye makeup. I just think it is so pretty. Okay, there is that. I know I'm gonna have to put something else with it. Maybe let's put a little bit of this really deep navy blue here. Man, my hair keeps getting around my face and making it itch. I'm gonna put it in the outer V over here. I still can't really, when I'm dealing with the really deep colors, I need to be able to look in the mirror. Can't see well enough in the camera. I can see good enough in the camera for other things, but I don't want to put this deep blue all over me. Deep blue. We'll have to do the other blue, mix it back in there again and blend them together. So, are y'all doing anything fun this weekend? We haven't really done anything. I know I've told y'all Levi has a compromised immune system, so we have pretty much stayed home through all of this, and we picked up his iPad from school yesterday. They supply them with the kids that are doing virtual learning. They supply the iPads so that, which they give them iPads during the year that they keep at school, but the ones that are not coming to school, they let them come to school and pick up their iPads so they would have them at home to do, and they're already pre-programmed with all the things that, the apps and things that they need for their distance learning. So there is that. Let's see. I need another brush to smooth out that. Go back in with this royal top blue and just blend that back in here and blend them together. Levi, sit down, baby.
Hi, but Mom's the best.
Yeah, you're the best baby. So go in there and sit down. Yeah, but you're still my baby.
Mama,
What, baby? Blend that in there a little bit here.
There's lots of stuff.
Oh, Mama, yeah, thank you. I actually like that. Don't know that I would be brave enough to wear it outside. It's probably a bit too bold for me to wear outside, but I actually like it. Now, I'm not saying anything about that because I live in a really way out in the country. If I still lived in the city where it's not a big deal for people to go out like that, I probably wouldn't hesitate to wear that. But out here, people don't really go out like that very much. So let me see, I'm going to try this gold shimmer. Let me see how it looks right here. Like that. Let's just That's just putting on one time the gold shimmer. Yeah, I like that gold shimmer color. Look at that. I like that I might actually would wear this out. I know people out here in the country don't tend to wear makeup like this, but I was born and raised in a city, but I do love country living. I will probably never voluntarily go back and live in a big city. My house, I was actually born and raised in Chattanooga and lived there until not too long ago. My house in Chattanooga burned and I lost everything. Fortunately, I did have insurance and I bought this place. But in Chattanooga, I mean, the houses, you know, in the city are very close together. And out here, I have quite a few acres, and you're not going to see anybody unless they're in your yard when you go outside. One day I ran out. I don't remember why I ran out, but there was something, and I ran out really fast, and I had on a t-shirt and a pair of panties, and I ran out on my porch, and I was like, why do I feel funny? And I realized I've got my panties on out here. And then I was like, wow, that's cool. I could go outside in my panties. Nobody will ever see me because that's how it is out here. I mean, not that I would intentionally go out, but it was something, I don't remember what it was, something happened and I went running to see about it and didn't think about it. Of course, I don't intentionally even run around the house in my panties because I have an 8-year-old. It was just, which I mean, he was quite a bit younger. I'm just saying how it is out here. But I like that. We blend it together a little bit more, but I do like that. It needs something else. I just don't know what. Or what do y'all think? It needs a little bit of something else. I put this gold shimmer right here in the inside corner, but it really feels like it needs something else. So I put that on the inside corner and this in the outer V. I went in with this as the transition shade, and then this is the color I went right above my crease. But it just seems like it feels like it needs something else. I just don't know what. Let me blend it together a little bit. See what it looks like once I blend it all together. Y'all let me know if I talk too much. Some of you had commented that you like that I talk and keep it from being silent and boring. So if it bothers you, let me know, because I definitely don't want to bother anybody. But I know my favorite YouTubers. I love to hear my favorite YouTubers' stories and about their life and everything. And if it bothers y'all, just let me know. But I definitely don't want to bother anybody. Oh, put my hand on my arm on my leg, and I got swatches from my arm all over my leg. still feels like it needs something. I don't know, what do you think? It just, oh yeah, I haven't put anything on the bottom. Maybe that's what it needs. I don't know. I'm going to try, I just got these, this electric glue, if I can get the thing off of it. Who makes these? I just got these. Yes, I know that's no, but I tell Levi all the time not to ever do that. But I didn't think to pick up my scissors or my knife. And I forgot that this was new, that it would need open. But I got this electric glue. Who makes this? I cannot. This is called Mermaid Blue. Okay, this might be the different one. I had two blue ones that I got and put here. This is the Mermaid Blue, so that's not the one I was thinking of. I don't see the other one though. I have that one and the one that I got from BoxyCharm. Where did it go? Well, I have to find it. I don't know what I've done with it. Okay, so I guess I'll use the, oh, this might be it right here. Just don't have a, okay, that must be it. Let's see. So I got this blue one that's some kind of electric blue that I got from, I didn't have any colored pencils because I've always just used black or brown, usually black. But I wanted some different. Look how pretty those are. I think I'll use this one though, because that looks more like my eye look. Let's see. I apologize, I don't like going this far down away from y'all, but almost have to put eye stuff on because I don't want to poke myself in the eye. So there is. Yes. And it does look quite a bit like that blue. So there's that. And I think I will put, should I do the dark navy type blue or the pretty bright blue? Let's try the dark one just a tiny bit and see what that does. Just a tiny bit here. There, put this dark navy blue there. I really appreciate you all. You have no idea how much I appreciate y'all and you bearing with me while I learn this stuff. And it really means so much to me that y'all are here supporting my channel, having faith in me that I'm going to be able to do this. And I wonder why is it I never really noticed it before. I don't know why. I have watched YouTube videos and supported a lot of smaller channels for years. I've always loved to support the smaller channels, and then I see a lot of channels that I never noticed before that have like thousands of people in it, in their, I'm gonna try that. They have thousands of people subscribe to them, and then they just stop. I mean, I know things happen, but it does make me wonder why somebody would do all that work and get thousands of subscribers and then just completely stop posting or downloading any videos or anything for, I've seen some it says 2 and 3 years since they've done anything to their page, and I hope nothing bad happened to them, but I mean, there's a lot of them I never noticed before, and it does make me wonder why anybody would do all that work and not at least come back and, you know, tell their subscribers something, so don't worry about me or something, so that let's see, where is my mascara? My favorite mascara, y'all may remember, is the It Superhero. There's other ones that I can tolerate, but this is my favorite. This is one of the items that I would pay full price for. There's very few items I get in a box that I would pay the full price for, because most of the time they're just outrageous. But this is one item that I would pay full price for. My mascara is not going to look perfect because I had some on earlier, and I didn't think to take off what I had on earlier, so it's not going to be perfect because I didn't start off fresh. I actually thought about doing trying some lashes again, since I was going with a more dramatic look than I usually do, but since it's so late, I think I'll just put the mascara on. Okay. Daddy's outside. He's gonna go see Daddy. He's gotten so bored. He cried when we went to school yesterday to pick up his iPad, because the school just, schools, everything's different because of COVID. Used to, he would go in and everybody knew him, everybody loved him. He would go in and hug, go back behind, even in the front office, he would go back behind it and hug everybody good morning. And now, of course, they have it to where you can barely see the people back behind there. There's, I think, like it looked like 3 glass panels, and the only part that was open was just enough to barely put your hands through at the bottom for them to hand him his iPad, or hand me the iPad, and any papers that they needed to give us, and us give them any papers. I mean, very little, be able to have very little contact. And he sat down and cried that he missed his friends, and he missed everybody, and he missed his school, and I felt so bad. And I know kids just don't get it, but I keep assuring him that this is not going to last forever, and things will be back to normal before we realize it, hopefully. And so there is that look. What do you think? I like that palette. There is my final look. Like I said, I'm not an expert. I'm no beauty guru or anything. I've always liked playing around with makeup. After my house fire, I didn't bother to buy any makeup for a good long time, other than some mascara and blush and a few basic things, because Levi had so many, he has special needs, and back then it was really, really bad. And I will tell y'all all about it one day soon. I just cannot let him hear me. He's too young to understand all the details just yet, but I didn't want to spend any money on myself because I had so many things that I needed to do for him and all the specialists and everything. So I didn't, there for 3 or 4 years, I didn't do any kind of makeup other than some blush and mascara and maybe an eyeliner. And that was only when I just had to have something, because he was more important than my makeup. But things are different now. He's not requiring as much as he did, and so I started doing a little bit more for myself. So that is the final look with the eyes. What do you think? I'll show you the color again, and you can tell me if there's anything in here you think that I should have done different. There's the look, and there's what I did, the look, and there's the colors. So that is what I did. I like this palette, and I actually like the blue look. I don't think it's too over dramatic at all to wear out. Now, it may be too dramatic to wear to church or something, but I don't think it's too dramatic to wear just to go out and go to the grocery store or whatever. I don't think it's bad. Yeah, I would never wear this bold to church, but that is it. So I'm fixing to be right back with my unboxings, and again, I love you guys. I really appreciate you. If you've got this far, thank you so much. And remember to click the thumbs up button for me. And I will see you all next time. Love you guys. Bye-bye.